nice practice to just be like, can I still do it? Because books are fun, it's nice to read. Let's go inside. Hello. Hola, Mama Jula. Absolutely not. Go for it. Do you want half and half? Or just eat what you want and I'll eat the rest.
Oh, I hung up. I hung up. He said you called him.
No, he called me.
Yeah.
Is he right?
Yeah. He was out and about, so couldn't talk for long.
He was went to the restaurant.
I just found out that my branch where I work is closing and they're not restaffing us anywhere, so come the 13th of December I am out of a job again. Hello, I've not done hello, I've not updated you in ages because there was a family funeral and it's really like thrown me through a loop because it was my cousin and he wasn't that much older than me and just yeah. My camera died, so I took my makeup off and I brushed my hair because it's crying on the internet. Yeah, so my cousin died. Went to the funeral. We were much closer as kids. And then life got in the way and now he isn't here. And also I got made redundant. The start of this year was so much fun. The first half of this year was so much fun and exciting. And the second half has just been so unbelievably horrible. Yeah. So I, as of the 13th of December, I don't have a job. Yeah. So I shall be looking for a new job, which I didn't expect to happen at all. Yeah. I don't know what I want to do with my life now. I was quite happy working where I was working and just saving up money for a house. I feel like a ship without a rudder. Is that a saying? A ship without a sail. I've got like no direction, no compass. I don't know what's in store for me. So yeah, that's why I have not been uploading videos. I think I've missed 2, maybe 3, I don't know. Just rubbish. And we have to tell like our people who come into work, yes, we're closing, no, we didn't know, yes, it is a shop, what are you gonna do? I don't know, you're gonna have to get a new job, yeah, you're gonna have to get a new job, to everyone. And I think when I got told by my manager, I was a bit like, numb. I think my manager and my colleagues were kind of like, oh, no reaction. I'm like, immediately, don't cry and panic. So yeah, I was like, oh, okay. In my mind, I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? It's the end. Because I wanted to stay there, save up for a house, and now I feel like it's going to take time to get a new job, because we also had like the budget report in the UK about minimum wage going up, but also national insurance, something that the company has to pay to the government, is going up a lot. So most people won't be able to afford to hire new people and pay them. So there's going to be basically less jobs. So there is that, which is terrifying. Excuse me. And a curveball side quest. I sent in like a little read. I don't know what you call it. Sides. I don't know what you call it. Basically a little script I read and acted, and I sent it off. Because why not? I mean, there are so many actors in the world. Why can't I be one? So I've done that because why not? The world is an illusion. I don't say that on the internet, oh my god. Conspiracy theory me. Yeah, why not? I mean, I'm not employed. I can do what I want. I can't. I can do what I want. I have nothing to lose. So yeah, I auditioned for a student film, which hopefully gives me confidence to try and audition for other things as well. Yeah. So if there's anyone out there who wants to hire an actor with no experience, a lisp, and that is 5'10", pick me please, because that would be fun. And why not? Because being creative is my biggest joy in life. Yeah. So yeah, I thought I would update you on my life, because I share my life on the internet. I'm applying for jobs today, and I'm gonna see what comes my way, if anything does come my way. It will. I will be employed. It's fine. I'm good at sales. I'm good at marketing. I'm good at photography. I'm good at customer service. I can ski. I can sew. I can drive. I'm a good entertainer. Never want to shy from karaoke. I can cook. Honestly, 2025 better be absolutely lit all the way through. Cry. I can feel them there. I could talk to you about books. I've read 6.5 books in October, and let's talk about that, because books are fun. It's nice to read. let's talk books now. I as a kid, I used to read all the time, literally anything. I read the Vampire series, and that was fantastic. I physically read those books. My family did the audio of all the Harry Potter series on car journeys with Stephen Fry. I read all of those, and I've read all of the Across the Nightingale Floor series, which is my favourite series. And then for about, how long have we lived here for? Nearly 4 years. So 5, 6, so like 7 years I've not really read anything. And then because I'm a child of the internet, I follow Brittany Broski, and she's like, dude, ACOTAR, and I'm like, okay, whatever, sure. I'm not gonna do what you say. Because I do not like being told what to do. Which is not a great position to be in. Which isn't great, is it? I hate being told what to do. So when I was at school, and it was like sixth form, so we were like 16, 17-ish. I think that's how old you are in sixth form. I don't know, it was so long ago. Everyone was like, my teachers were like, you have to go to university or you failed at life. There is nothing you can do. You can go into the workforce straight away, but you'll be considered dumb by the world, basically. So you have to go to university, 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 university. That was all they would talk about. I was like, no, I don't want to go to university. I don't want to do what you're talking. No. No. Whatever you say, no. So I didn't go to university. And only when I went to university, because it was my decision, I enjoyed myself. So yeah, I didn't like being told what to do, so I didn't get on the ACOTAR bandwagon until I had some time off at the beginning of the month. The like autumn to-do list video that I uploaded, that was when I had time off. And I bought this book when Hey and I were in Edinburgh for his marathon, and I read pretty much all of it in a couple of days. It is such a good book. I literally drank my coffee too fast, I'm gonna burp everywhere. Yes, very cutesy, autumny, love, reimagining yourself. Focus on me. It's a book about reimagining yourself, starting again, starting new, starting fresh, falling in love with people, falling in love with life. Really cute, really good pace. Sometimes I've read books in the past and I'm like, flippin' heck, you could have cut that page. Oh my god. So this is The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Laurie Gilmore, and I got it from Topping & Company in Edinburgh. And it is a really cute bookstore, like ladders and stuff to get to higher books, and yeah. So that was the opener book for this year. For the past 7 years, this is the opener book that got me back into reading, so I will keep hold of this book forever. And when I got it, I knew nothing about it. Just thought the cover was cute. Cover was cute. And it was raining when we were in the bookshop, so we were like running between different shops and stuff, and it just looked cozy, homey vibes. And I was looking for When All the Women Turned into Dragons. That's not what it's called. A book about when like all of women turn into dragons and like launch into the sky. That was the book I was looking for. Couldn't find it. Saw this and was like, oh. So this found me as much as I found it. Yeah, so it's my opener to reading again. So I started listening to the audio of the first Akatar book, and listened to that. I ran out of my 15 hours so quickly and was like, I cannot stop reading it or listening to it. So I bought the book. Basically, I read all of them in about 10 days. I would come home from work. No, I take them to work. Absolutely devour them. Absolutely storm through the pages to the point where I had to stop taking them to work because I was reading them too quickly. Yeah, but these two are quite meaty. Obviously the Christmas episode one is quite small, but they were so good. It's so good, and I need more from this series ASAP. Yeah. I am a fool and I should have listened to Brittany Broski when she started talking about Akatar, because I love these books so much. They're, yeah, really nicely written, nice descriptions, good pace. I felt like the world building was very good. There were a couple of places where I'm like, no. Just like in general storytelling, I guess, like lore, I was a bit like, oh, okay. But I'd read them again instantly. They're so good. I cannot tell you how much I love them, to the point, this leads me on further into my life, to the point where I was like, I need to be a part of these books if they ever make them into a live action or something. I need to be wench number 5. I need to be, I don't know, someone in like the Night Court. I just need to be a part of this. And no one, oh no, I ripped a page. No one is gonna hire me as an actor or even an extra without experience. So that's why I sent in my like self-tape thing of the student film, so I have like credits. So then when they're like, oh, we need like a one-line person, I'm like, me please, hey, hi, me, I'll do that one line, thank you, please, can I just wear a costume and be in the world and say one line, thank you. So good. And I like that there's different perspectives, which is just fun. I love seeing a story from different sides. I love a debate and how people interpret a situation differently and how their interpretations lead to decisions, and yeah. So please cast me as wench number 5 in these series, please. It's The Exiled Dragon by Vera Fox, and it's really good. It's just like looks self-published. I don't know if it is, but it just has that feel, and the pages are white, so it gives more textbook, and like the front page is just card and it's like curly. So that was a bit of a pain to get a book like that, but it's a great book. It's really good. I didn't realise there was a series, so I'm on book 4, so you can read it as a standalone or you can read it as part of the series. I'm going to read it as a standalone because I just wanted like a quick book. Even though it's not quick. How many pages is it? It's like 600 and something pages. So it's not a quick book, but it's not a series book for me. But it's really, really good. It's created in Odessa, and there's like dragons and fantasy and mates, and like spice. My only flaw is the terminology they use. I'm like, ooh, a saucy scene, ooh, spice, oh, and then it's like flour, and I'm like, no, I cannot. No. They're like, oh, his thingy. I'm like, no. I'm a woman in my 30s, an engaged woman in her 30s. We are not talking about the horizontal mambo and saying thingy and flower. It just takes me out of it. Is that what I'm trying to say? And I kind of understand that it's part of the story in a sense. But yeah, I just, some of the terminology, I'm like, I'm getting so much ick. It's giving me ick like you wouldn't believe. So I'm not going to read any more of the series, because hopefully I cannot read a story when that is the terminology. I've got so many did not finish DNFs because of the terminology. I can't do it. I'm like, don't think about it, don't think about it. I've only had it a couple of days and I'm quite far through though, so it's actually a really good book, so you should read it. Just be warned that if you're a bit like, oh, just weird terminology, this book has it. But it's an interesting story, it's a nice story, and fantasy, baby. Fantasy's great. And that's all the books I've read. 17 minutes in and those are the books I've read. I need to post up a parcel because I saw something on Vinted. Thank you. If you follow me on here and you buy something off of Vinted, that's very kind of you. Yeah. So, happy Halloween, Merry Christmas. Oh, I also don't think I mentioned that I think I'm going to take acting classes, at least an introduction to acting, because I haven't done any since college, really. So I went to college for a year before I went to university, and the last time I did acting was at college, and yeah, I just want to be part of the actor if you make it in real life, so much so that I'm going to take acting classes. And that's what I'm going to do. Just an introduction to acting, a little like foot test the water with your toe kind of situation, because why not? You get one life, and why not do all the side quests you can, and try everything and do everything you can, because life should be fun. And this second half of the year of my life has not been fun, so let's change that. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, so starting in the new year, it's a 10-week course. I think it's Wednesday evenings, so I'm gonna have a go at doing that. Okay. Is anyone else an absolute psycho? You just make yourself cry. I used to practice so much as a kid. I think it's probably because the tears are always like just behind a thin veil. But yeah. So yeah, I used to practice so much as a kid, and I used to cry at everything as a kid. And I used to practice just be like, can I still do it? Obviously I can. And I watched my friend self-tape the other day, and she has a scene where she's crying, and I'm like, I wonder if she waited until she cried then went, oh, quick, or if it's like eye drops or something. I was like, I wonder if, and then I was like, I wonder if I can still make myself cry. So yeah. I guess it's because I'm sad recently that it's like really easy to do it. But yeah. So yeah, I can make myself cry. What should I title this video? Please hire me as an actor. I can cry. I'm unemployed again. Please hire me as an actor. My cousin died. I'm unemployed. Merry Christmas. That's not funny, but it is. It's okay, he would have found it really funny. He would have been like, you're an idiot. But yeah, I am. Alright, I suppose I better get dressed for the day then, because it is 10:19 and I'm still in my pyjamas and I'm talking to a camera and crying. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.